Hello and welcome back to another episode of Crop Block with Lady Random.
Oh,
Yay, yay. Once again, I've been kind of busy this week. Well, I don't want to do everything in the video because then, we'd have, be playing 2 or 3 hours and I know Laura's got to eat dinner and... But yeah.
We made good progress last week, didn't we, with that?
Yeah, with that stuff. I do want to work on some seeds today, but I do want to see if we can get our ME system up and running. And I've got everything pulled together for the drives and the monitors and whatnot. But let me just kind of show you over here real quick. You might see this monstrosity over here.
Wow.
Yeah, I smelted a little bit of glass.
A little tiny bit.
Well, the thing is, I did look it up, and butterflies will pollinate the trees. And then I double-checked the configurations in this mod pack, and then it is set so butterflies can pollinate.
Awesome.
And then somebody had suggested that you make a big glass structure and you put forestry trees in there. And that's when the butterflies will spawn, is when there's forestry trees around. So we have our red spruce here, we've got our apple oak here, and we've got our silver lime here. Now I haven't seen anything yet, but
yeah, because those leaves are just the
they're just
upright
normal
apples, aren't they?
Yeah, those are the apples there. But we still have the spectacles. They're in that chest over there on the end.
Yeah, so you can check the leaves quite easily.
Yeah. And so I don't know how fast it's going to work, and
it can be pretty slow.
Yeah,
I think, on it, a lot of the times.
And if not, we've got a nice little garden anyway. So
yeah, I mean, I wonder, would it help with some flowers being put down?
That wouldn't hurt. We've got plenty of bones and bone meal, and as well as that fertilizer stuff. So.
But yeah, containing the butterflies and kind of keeping them where you need them. That's
actually So what I did was I made a scoop, and normally you use it for bees, but you can also right click a butterfly with it, and it acts like a butterfly net. So then you can pick up the butterflies, and then you just drop them on the ground, and then they'll start flooding around again. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so that's what this is for. Again, it's not a quest in the quest pack, but. It's always kind of fun to do something outside the box too. So
defo. So something like this would be called as like an arboretum.
Yeah. So, but I think I looked at my spreadsheet, and silver lime and apple oak I think makes the mundane larch.
I think you're right. Yes, if I remember rightly from regrowth.
Yeah. Anyways, there's that part.
That's very cool.
Close
I like
the door
that.
so our butterflies don't escape. And if we come into the farm...
Oh, we've got the new doorway. Oh,
yeah, I automated the
farm. We've got farmers.
Yeah, well, we made farmers as part of that. And then, we got the piping and whatnot, the conduits.
All the NRIO stuff.
Yeah, so all the floors except for the very top have the farmers on it, because there's nothing on the top floor.
Cool.
But I've got more farmers that we can put in there. So
amazing.
Pretty much almost all these are completely full. So.
Oh, we got our
ME
controller.
I put the ME controller there. And if we come downstairs. So I got the energy acceptor. I made some ultimate fluid tanks.
Oh wow, so they hold quite a lot.
Yeah, they hold like 120 buckets each.
Wow.
So
that's good.
Just so that we can. I know that there's a quest that's going to require a little bit of the cold coke. All right. Then let's see. I put some more drawers down here. They're connected up, and it's just like stone and dirt and stuff like that. Just to clean that up. I needed a compressor for making. What was it?
Is it the plates?
Carbon plates? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I did make I actually made 3 more capacitor banks and then turned them into the middle size one. So now we have 10 million RF stored up.
Perfect.
And then I did a little bit here I expanded the diamonds because the farmers actually will farm a 9x9 area.
Awesome.
So I put down, so we got, a 3x3. And then I found this other simple crafter, and that works.
It does.
It
wow,
does.
check
And,
that out.
yeah, and if you take a look in the crate above,
Above the
above the farmer.
Oh my gosh, how much essence is that? So that is our
there's
dynamos are
13.
set for life,
Yeah,
aren't they?
we don't have to worry about power ever. That will
Ever again.
ever. The 2 dynamos have provided us the 10 million RF plus that windmill, which doesn't really do much.
But it looks cool.
And then, we've got the crafter that's crafting our diamonds here for us. That is completely filled. This chest is completely filled. The farmer is completely filled. We don't have to worry about any of that. So I moved kind of everything from over there over here, made a couple of other weird things like this.
So we've got our inscribers.
Yeah, I've got our inscribers, but I also made like this phytogenic insulator. And that's how I actually was able to grow those 2 rustic seeds.
Okay.
So you put them in here with whatever this PhytoGrow, and it'll make. We had tomatoes and chili peppers, so we got 2 different types of tomatoes and 2 different types of chili peppers now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then what else is over here? The compactor. We've got sag mill. Alloy smelter, magma crucible. I was trying
that's good to have.
Yeah, I was trying to do something with dark steel, and it was trying to tell me that you needed something like liquid or blazing pyrotheum in the smeltery, and so that was the only way I could do it. And then it still didn't work, but but that's only if you're trying to smelt the blocks. If you smelt the ingots, you can just use lava.
Because we've got no crucible type stuff in here, if we like the Ender IO stuff.
No.
Not Ender IO, sorry, the Ex Nihilo.
Yeah. So got a fluid transposer, a painting machine, and a centrifugal separator.
Awesome.
I did the painting machine because, as you can see here, I made some conduit facades, and I painted them with the lime so that we don't have just big holes in the floor.
Perfect. Yeah. So, that makes such a difference.
Yeah, it just looks
nice.
Looks a little nicer. And
yeah, you've been a bit busy then.
I think that's pretty much it. Other than pulling stuff together for us to work on today, which, let's see. Let's start. First things first, let's get a couple of seeds down. We don't need to sit there and let me just do a couple of them here. Walk away from them, let them do their thing. Just so we can get a couple of quests out of the way.
Yeah. Do you want me to start with some of the others?
Yeah, so I'm going to do this one with the dragon egg seeds and the draconium. This will make awakened draconium.
I'll do the mithril and the star steel.
Yeah, just put a couple of them down, and we're not going to spend an entire episode. There we go. I can water that real quick. There we go.
There we go.
Let's see, what else we got? We can do real quick. This one, everything was using lead, so.
I'll get the ruby seeds.
Okay.
Zinc seeds. Get those down clean.
Let's see, I'll do the yellow garnet with the ruby and blaze. I want draconium there.
Yeah, we just let these crack on then, can't we? And
Yeah, just let them do their thing, and then we'll have maybe 1 or 2 essences by the end of the episode.
Awesome.
If we got more, we got more. That's cool.
So these last ones, where it's the whole bunch of them together.
Yeah, so it's lead with lead with osmium, lead with dye, lead with tin. So just leave those there. We'll do them later.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get that.
Start.
10 draconium. Let me just toss it over here. Oh, something popped, but we'll get it later. All right. So, in this top chest there is everything that we need. I think this first part is the drive. These are drive casings. These are the actual 1K drives, and then this is how to turn them into 4K drives. So I did all the, I made a bunch of the chipsets and whatnot, the processors.
Yep.
Which, if you guys don't know, I'll just show you real quick. So processors. So like the calculation processor is printed silicon with redstone and a printed calculation circuit in the inscriber. Printed silicon is just in the inscriber with a piece of silicon in the inscriber press, and then like the printed calculation circuit is pure Certus quartz with an inscriber calculation press. So it's just making a whole bunch of little pieces like that. So if you want to go ahead and make that,
I can do that.
And then somewhere, let's see, this one here, that's some other stuff. Yeah, I've got stuff spread out everywhere. And then over here, I've got the stuff for the terminals. And I've got an ME storage bus too. So I was thinking we put the storage bus on the bottom of the drawer controller.
Yep.
So we put the drive here, the terminal above that. There's some glass cables downstairs in one of those chests by the coke oven. And that way we can connect the terminal up, and then if we put the drive, the bus controller there, that'll connect that, and then we'll have everything connected to our ME system.
Huzzah!
So you want to work on that?
I'll work on that. Yep.
Okay, I've got some stuff over here for Botania. So I've got the next 5 runes. So spring, summer, fall, winter, and then Rune of Mana. I'll go ahead and do those real quick.
Perfect.
I need some.
So, drive.
Alright, so let's go over here. Pointing at that? Might not be. Oh, it helps if the mana spreader's pointing at the altar. Oh, come on. There's one down. So that gives us the Rune of Spring. All right. Slime ball.
Having a mental. So the last item that we've got was. What was that? Is that the ME drive, wasn't it? The Okay.
Okay. Let me see what you got here.
I think I've got. It's the
Oh,
20.
Down in that was down in the bottom right.
Yeah.
That was for the actual 4K drives.
That was it.
Okay.
Go 4K drive. Yeah, that was it. I was having a mental block. Yeah.
So I think that probably. I think I made enough for like 8 of them. I think.
Yeah, because you've got to put the yeah. So that's it. I was having a mental block on the pattern.
All right. So there's our Rune of Summer.
I need to make a few more of the calculation things.
Oh.
Oh no, they're there. They're there. I just haven't picked them up. Oops. That's interesting. It's not letting me yet. You know when you can normally like bulk make them.
Yeah. Oh, it might be because they don't stack or something.
Yeah, I think I think it's made 5 of them, which is fine. But yeah. And then to make the 4K crafting is just those with those. So yeah, I've got 5 4K storage cells.
Okay, cool.
Out of all of that. The spare bits, do you want me just to leave them back in that chest?
Yeah. There's housing, calculation processors. Okay, yeah. If we need more stuff, we can always make them. So if you want to go ahead and put that together,
I can do that.
Yeah, and then over in this chest over here is the stuff for. Just do the middle one. That one will make the crafting terminal. This is just a recipe for making these.
Yeah.
One of them's a crafting terminal. One of them's. I think that's the pattern terminal.
So that's the crafting terminal is the one I've just made.
Yeah. And then down in the bottom left corner is the storage bus.
Cool. The old annihilation and formation core.
Yeah.
And the ME terminal. There we go. Right, so
okay.
The drive needs to go on top of the controller, doesn't it?
Yes. It'll just draw power from that. You can put your drives in there.
Our drives in there. The bus to connect on the storage controller, don't we?
Yeah, on the drawer controller. Okay. Ooh. And then there's the glass cables are downstairs.
And then do I put the other one?
Put the glass cable down here on top of the drive, and then you can attach a terminal to the front of that.
The glass cable.
Rune of Winter. Yeah, there should be in one of those chests that's over there by the coke oven.
Cable. Yeah.
One rune of mana. So now we got left to do are the 7 deadly sins, which I'll pull together for next week.
Oh. Oh, come back. Right. So the storage buses.
Okay. So the
Should
storage
be,
bus.
so that connects
Yeah.
the bottom there, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
And then
cool.
you should be able to put a glass cable in there, I think.
Glass cable
Is it not working?
there.
Oh, okay, and then put the terminal on, attach the terminal to the front of the cable.
So the crafting terminal.
Yep.
There.
There you go. One ME system.
And then the pattern terminal, where do you want that?
Well, we'll have to move a couple of these. So let me do this. I've got packing tape in one of these chests. If not, I can make some more. There it is.
I think it's in one of these.
Yeah, I got it.
You got
So,
it. Cool.
All right, so I'll put the packing tape here, so, and then there. So I'll move those two. I need a pickaxe.
There you go. I've got a diamond pickaxe.
Oh, okay.
So I just grab those then.
Yeah, and then just put them up on the second floor somewhere. Oh, it needs a regular axe. Works better.
Yeah, I realised that. It took ages. It did it in the end.
Yeah.
What is our axe? There it is.
Yeah.
Much more efficient.
There we go. So I know there's, let's see, there's the pattern terminal, and then there's, what's the other one? I know there's also like a liquid terminal.
There's a liquid one. You've got the you've got the crafting terminal. You've got the controller, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, just go ahead and just attach a cable here, and then put your pattern terminal in, or on the other side, whichever side you want it on. It doesn't matter.
So you've got the crafting terminal. You've got the fluid terminal, which you haven't got the interface terminal. That's the other one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, probably that. Yeah, I think that one interfaces with the whole building thing. The crafting terminal's not going to do us any good at the moment because we don't have any of the doodads for that.
So if I just stick another
cable
out the side of there, and then just mount that on there like so.
And then if you want to, you can take there's some spare trim in here, and you can turn them into a facade.
Oh.
And that kind of covers up that.
Cool.
I think there's some in this one here there's some structural ducts, and you just create covers with it. And I think there's some, if not, I can make some more.
Is that this bottom chest?
No, the miscellaneous items here, you'll see down in the bottom row, second one over from the left, structural ducts.
Structural ducts, yeah.
Yeah, I think you combine those with the whatever block it is, and it'll make a facade. And do we have any oak trim in here? I thought we did.
That's why I was having a look.
If not, we can make some. Let's see, I got some oak here. Let me see what it takes to make trim. So I thought I had a couple left over. I might not. Oak trim.
Oh, it's just blocks and sticks. That's fine. I can knock some of that together.
I got that right there. There's how many? There's 4. That should be enough. There you go.
Awesome. So I combine.
Yeah, if you look up like what is it called? The cover, I think, is what it is.
Oh wow, oak trim covers. Yeah,
and then you should just.
That's really good.
Yeah, and then you can just click it over. If you want to put the other cable in here, and then you can just cover it up, and then we can.
It will just attach automatically to it then, won't it?
Yep. So let's make sure this works. Come in here. Ooh, look at all the goodies.
Oh, it's not letting me click it on unless I'm being really stupid.
Just right click on the terminal. Oh, it's really? The covers aren't going on? Try putting it on the
on the drawer.
No, on the terminal itself. See if it covers it up. So right-clicking it doesn't work?
No. Shall I throw it to you and just make sure I'm not doing it?
Yeah, you can try it, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe this doesn't work with this. Let's see. Any covers? Maybe. Covered cables. No big deal. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Okay.
Those back in here then.
Yeah, let me put this away. Okay. So what do we got here? We've got Chrome. We've got is that what we're working on? Mithril? We already have Mithril.
So I think this one's one of them. Osmiridium.
Osmiridium, okay.
This is the
iridium.
alloy.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to do something with star steel and mithril, and it didn't do anything. Let me try that again. That's iridium. Okay, and then what do we have over here? We've got awakened zirconium. Okay, and then this one will give us amber, I think is what it was. Yep, amber. And this is
the last one's going to be the garnet.
With those weird names. Yeah. Red garnet.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. So I think it was whatever this one is, star metal.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So we gotta let that grow out real quick. Let me go ahead and drop these seeds in here. I'll just toss the essence in here too, and that way we can get it put away later.
Star metal. Yeah.
Yeah,
Happy
there
now.
we go. Now I guess we can work on that lead stuff real quick.
Get that to... So it's lead effectively in the middle and the other four around the outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, let me go ahead and pick all this up. Blaze seed.
I just love how the water just fills it again now.
Yeah, no, we got it hooked up, so.
Yeah. Okay. Fully grown. Alrighty.
Alright, let that do its things. Okay, what else do we have going on here? That's done. Okay. This here is the start of some immersive engineering. So we got the bench, the clippers, and
is that the?
I think this is blueprints.
Like blueprint type things.
Yeah. And then over here, I think I was pulling together the beginnings of that one for, where's my quest book? In here.
Mixed metal ingot. That's the one that you have to put in the. Is it the compressor? Thing
Yeah,
like that, isn't it?
yeah. So
Yeah.
I did a
remember doing
few of
this.
those. So we've got over here. I made some plates too. Some of them that I could do in here with the plate cast. So we've got iron plates, advanced alloy. That's what the mixed metal ingots turn into. And I had to put those in the compressor.
Emerald plate as well.
Yeah, that's weird. And then the carbon plates were kind of bizarre. Because with carbon plates, for what?
The carbon plates.
You take coal dust, and it's, if we look over here in the chest that I had.
Yeah, and then you have to put it in the compressor to make raw mesh, don't you? And then.
Yeah, so it takes 4 pulverized coal, makes raw carbon fibers. It takes 2 raw carbon fibers to make raw carbon mesh, and then the raw carbon mesh turns into carbon plate.
This is where it gets a bit like it's like Tech
Yeah.
Reborn, isn't it? It's
Gets a
you
little
know, I said
much.
about Greg Tech being super grindy,
Yeah,
and Tech Reborn is like a slightly less grindy Greg Tech.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, I was racking my brains. You know, I couldn't remember the pack I played that had all this in, and it was Feed the Beast Inventions.
and I don't remember what this first piece does. That makes some kind of a machine that you combine. And then this here is what makes the mixed metal alloys. It's iron plates, bronze plates, tin plates, and then that gets smelted somehow to an advanced alloy ingot.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff just gets kind of grindy.
It's like high rabbit hole.
So there's that. This is the beginning of the Embers quest. That's to making the plorb, or florb is actually what it is. It's misspelled in the book.